Don't you do it. Oh man, today is Tuesday. This is exactly why I don't like to, or I have a hard time recording, because on certain days we have maintenance and they make a lot of noise. Anyhow, good morning guys. It's your girl Me-Anie here, and from the topic, the name of this video is called Don't Cut Your Locks Again. So yesterday or was it yesterday? Or a couple days ago, I posted a video a couple days ago about hating my locks, and after I posted that video, the response from you guys was amazing. Polo Don. I'm not gonna read that out loud. Why? Thank you. I'm crazy in person, so I'm gonna just leave it at that. Yeah, so the response from that video was overwhelming once I posted it. MZX says, hey beautiful lady, no, don't cut your locks. I got a lot of people just telling me like things that I can try, and I appreciated all the feedback and the encouragement that you guys gave me throughout the video, whether you were on it as we were going live or after you tuned in and watched it a little bit later. So a lot of them, like, I am a very, like, I'm set in my ways, and when people tell me to try things that I know I cannot do, it makes me mad. It frustrates me. So I kept getting people telling me, well, to do this, do that, things that I know that I cannot achieve right now with my locks. And I know that, you know, you guys mean well. So one thing that I know I could do was basically put my hair, throw a headband on and just have my hair back, which I did against my better judgment. So I did that knowing that whenever I put on a headband or any kind of head wrap, it gives me a serious headache. Did that all day, kept my hair out of the way, and by the time I got home, even before I got home, throughout the day, I just had like a headache that was brewing forever. It just kept going. And by the time I got home, I was just so irritated because this headache was like the worst thing ever. Like, I don't know if it's just from like sitting on like behind my ears, on my temple, or what, but whenever I wear headbands, I get really bad headaches. And it's not even that they're super tight. I guess it's just that slight pressure. So like, that's totally out of the question for me. But after, you know, making that video, let's see, Jolene said word from Zimbabwe. Ooh, Zimbabwe, nice. She said, don't do it. After doing that video, my good friend Jalicia, she's here on YouTube, she called me up in a panic. She called me and she was like, okay, this is a 911 call. And immediately I'm thinking something is wrong with her dog, because she has a dog and she knows I'm a CVT. So the last time she called me 911, it was about her dog eating, I think her dog ate chocolate or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but it was pertaining to her dog. So I'm thinking like, okay, what did Zion do this time? But it was more a 911 call of do not cut your locks again. We cannot go through another session of you cutting your locks. And I thought it was so hilarious because I'm sitting there thinking like, wow, when she said we can't go through another session of you cutting your locks again, it was just so funny how people that, you know, people that watch you on YouTube or see you in real life, like they get attached to your locks as well. They get attached to things about you. And it was so funny that she said that. So I was just like, we went through this whole conversation. And funny thing was, I was recently, before that video, actually after that video, I was thinking like, damn, I want to text her and ask her, some information on products because she does locks. And I didn't want to at the same time because I had already asked her like 3 times about this product and she sent me images, but they're on Snapchat, and you know, Snapchat after a while the image goes away. So like, I didn't want to reach out to her, but I kind of did, and it just happened that she called me and we talked about it and everything. So like, that conversation, I kind of like put her at ease, like, okay, I'm not thinking about it right now. Like, it's not totally out of, you know, me wanting to do it, because I definitely want to go back to my short hair, especially now that my barber is here. And she was on, I did a live video on Instagram and she was there too. And I was just like, oh my God, I want to come check out your new spot. I want to come to your hair salon, or your barbershop, but I don't want to because I know I'm just gonna sit in that damn chair. You know, I have I have no willpower when it comes to that type of stuff. So I just wanted to put Jalicia's mind at ease. At least for now, I'm not thinking about cutting my locks. Now, I will say today I'm okay. Like, I'm having an okay day with it. And last night when I got home, one thing that I absolutely love about having locks is that you don't have to worry about getting them wet. And I love that. So it's raining here in Tampa. Not as bad as Houston, thank God. And it's moist. It's moist and muggy outside. So my hair got wet last night. This morning when I woke up, they were like super puffy and they shrunk because, you know, when natural hair gets wet, it tends to kink up, which I don't mind. I absolutely love it because it made my locks look thicker and shorter. But I was like, you know, I like how this is going. So what I think I'm going to do for the time being is I might wash my hair and then just style it from being washed and not retwisting. So that's going to help me too. And one thing that I forgot that I can always go to even with short locks is what is it called? Oh, what are they called? Flat twists? Is it flat twists? I think they're flat twists. I can't remember what they're called, but I used to wear them a lot in the 8th grade. Like, I think it's called flat twist. Am I right, you guys? You know, like you get the hair and you just like roll it back. I think that's what they're called. So I forgot that you can always go to that styling, whether you have like mature locks or not, whether your locks are long, if they're retwisted or just fuzzy at the roots. So I think that's what I'm going to do for now. I'm going to wash my hair like I normally would, and then from there just do some styling with some flat twists to get it into like protective styles where I'm not constantly wanting to retwist my hair, and allow it to kind of just mature, don't fall, on its own. Let's see, somebody has a question. Katoya, hi Katoya, nice to see you back in another live video. She says, how about getting starter locks wet? Because I can't wash. I would try not to wash them. How are your locks started? I think we had this conversation before, but I can't remember how your locks were started. I got like 3 tea bags in here. Strong ass tea. I would not get starter locks wet. Just because I'm trying to look at your hair in your little picture, but I can't. Okay, no, don't zoom in on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no! Get out, get. No! Okay, just coils. Definitely do not get your coils wet. Siler, where are you? Wait, I need to zoom out more. There we go. Definitely do not get your coils wet because they would unravel. How long have you been wearing your coils? I personally waited 30 days before I washed my hair. When I had my coils, I think I waited like close to 3 months, and in the meantime, in between that, I did what I would consider a dry shampoo. And I'll do a separate video on that because that's something that I want to touch bases with you on, especially with people that are now starting their journey after watching tons of videos on instant locking and what to expect and the method, and then what you need to do, you know, month by month until you get to a certain stage. I definitely want to do a video talking about what you can do to cleanse your hair in between and keep your hair looking fresh, as opposed to submerging your locks in water and risk, you know, them coming out. But no, definitely I wouldn't recommend it. I like coils. I don't like coils that much, especially now that I tried instant locking. I'm not a big fan of coils. Like, it just bothers me because of how long it takes to lock, you know, that just thinking about it like irks my soul to tell the truth. But I just wanted to log on really quickly and talk to you guys about that and kind of put Jalicia's mind at ease, at least for now. No, I'm not thinking about cutting my locks. I'm going to try my best to stay away from my lock my barbershop, her new shop. I do want to go check it out. I'm staying away from that mall. I normally go to the movies in oh, what is it called? It's not Tyrone Square. It's oh, they have Movie Grill up there. It's close to USF. I normally go to that mall, but to go to the movies, but her barbershop is in that mall. And it's right across from where I go to the movies, and I want to stay away from her because I have very, very, very bad bad strength when it comes to resisting a haircut from her. Let's see, my second retwist, I work out a lot, I sweat like a pig, and it draws up. I did get in contact with someone that I think they started with, I think she said she started with 2-strand twists, and then from 2-strand twists she actually started doing the instant lock method, the crochet method. So I'm gonna see if I can probably link you guys together so you can get some feedback from her too. I saw a kind of blurry picture of her locks, and they look really nice. Like they're really full. I'm not sure how long she's been locking, but I believe she said she started with 2-strand twists, and then shortly after that, maybe 2 weeks or so, she did the instant lock method. So maybe that's something you can try. If you're able to follow me on Instagram, if you don't already, I think you probably follow me on Instagram. Send me a picture of your locks so I know exactly like where you are and what you're talking about, because I can't tell from the picture that you have up there. Yeah, that's what we're talking about now, trying the instant lock method. But I was saying that I'm not sure if the person that I was talking to started from Coils. So I wouldn't, like, whenever I tell somebody to start something, I want to have them kind of research it and have some kind of reference. I don't have a reference from comb coils, but I kind of have a blurry reference from someone doing it with 2-strand twists. And that's the only thing. I like for you guys to want to try new things, but at the same time, ask all the questions that you possibly can and get, you know, get images, get feedback from someone that you can actually talk to. Because what happens when you fall into that rough spot and you want to know, like, what do I do next, or how do I get through this? You need to have someone to reference, because if you are not strong-willed and you have a weak mind, you're probably going to come out of your journey. You know, so that's why I always want you guys to do your own research and find people that you can talk to. If it's not me, you know, it can be somebody else. But follow me on Instagram, Barbadian261, and send me a picture of your locks so I can kind of direct you send you in the right direction to get in contact with that person and see if she can probably help you. She doesn't have too many pictures up, but I'm sure she probably has some in her phone that she can share with you there. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. It's almost 10 o'clock. I have to get ready for work. While I'm here, let me show you guys something. So everything is going well with Siler, and this is not about locks, but look at this. Who is this little man on this brochure? Canine rehabilitation. This is a whole nother story. Okay, so if you guys know this story about Siler and what I wanted to do as far as getting him together and my new line of work, we're gonna talk about this. I'm super emotional about it. Okay. All right, guys. Until next time, it's your girl, Me-Anie. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And one thing I'm going to try, this is something I thought about today. One thing I'm going to try, 6:19 in Arizona. Sheesh. What are you, 2 hours behind? 3 hours behind. It is after 9 o'clock. Wow. Carol. You like my hair? Let me stop. One thing I'm gonna try, I thought about it this morning when I woke up. Like, it's raining a lot here in Tampa. Like, this is what they call hurricane season. Thank you. So here in Tampa, it's raining a lot, and I'm kind of, I don't like rain. I'm the type that I wouldn't go to school when it rained. If it rained and snowed, I wouldn't go to school. And I'm kind of upset because, it's summertime and everything, about to go into fall. And I built this beautiful deck outside, and it's like I can't even enjoy it because it rains so much. And I got up this morning and I'm like, damn, like it's raining again. And I immediately caught myself like, wow, like I'm complaining about the little bit of rain that we have here, but Houston is like being washed away. Like people died, people are losing everything. Some people are even able to get away with nothing but what they have on, or something in a backpack, and barely struggling to get out alive. And here I am complaining about a little bit of rain. Like I immediately caught myself when I said that. And I really want to try going forward not to complain. And I know that's a hard thing because us, as humans, we complain about the smallest stuff every day. And I want to try to make that like a large part of my day, like not to complain. Honestly, if you think you're going through something, someone out there is going through so much worse. Like whatever your situation is, times that by 2, like amplify that, and think about somebody else that's possibly going through something that's so much worse. I'm over here complaining about a little bit of rain because I can't go outside, and people are being like washed away in Houston. Like, does that make sense at all? Like, absolutely not. So I thought about that, and I really want to try not to complain on a daily basis, especially, in my day-to-day work life, stuff like that. People come in, they have a hard time. Just let them roll with it. It might not be my problem, but definitely do not take it on, So that's just something I was thinking about. So I want to wrap this video up, get ready for work. Probably, I don't know, I'm not going to do anything with Siler this morning. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, definitely link them down below. You can follow me on my Instagram, Barbadian261, the way it's spelled here. And if you do come over to my Instagram, just shoot me a message and let me know that you are coming from YouTube. I love to stay connected with you guys. The numbers are fine, but I like having that personal connection with the people that follow me. So I do appreciate you guys watching my videos. And until next time, it's your girl, Me-Anie. Keep rising. Don't forget to be creative. Create something today.